It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
What's up, Jonesville? It is your girl, Unitedly Random, and
Stu, the husband.
This is Stu, the husband. If you guys haven't met him already, shame on you. He has been around for a couple of videos. I actually have a playlist called Meet the Husband. So if you feel like he's brand new, you don't know who he is, first of all, you didn't watch my last video because he was in it. So maybe you gotta watch my last video too. But if you want to know like a little bit of the story behind him, I have a little bit of our story up. He's the fuckboy I decided to marry. But I want to redo that, and I want to have you there and like we talk through things, because I feel like we've grown a lot from that point. But that is not why we're here. We're here because it is Thanksgiving. And what does people do on Thanksgiving? You answer that question.
Eat and think about what you're thankful for.
Yeah, a lot of people just eat though.
Yep. It's an American tradition.
So, I thought, okay, you guys, what should we do for Thanksgiving? What's something special that only me and Stu can do? Even though everybody's probably going to do a video about what they're thankful for, we're going to do a video about what we're thankful for, and we're going to limit it to this month alone. So, between the two of us, I think we should have 10 things that we're thankful for this month. Okay? And the idea is 5-5, but honestly, if the other one needs help, he might. I mean, I can help him. And if I need help, he can help me.
Yep.
So, who wants to go first?
You can go first.
When someone says who wants to go first, they're immediately like, hey, you go first.
That's not how that works.
Okay, I'm going first!
I want to go first now.
Go.
Okay. Well, let's see. I'm thankful for all the knowledge that I've gained at work, working a co-op this semester, and just this month alone. I'm thankful for that.
Yeah, we gotta focus on this month. I'm gonna go back all the way to like the beginning of this month, and I want to say that I am thankful that I got my my DNA test back. Okay, it wasn't like 21andMe, though we're gonna have to do that pretty soon because I just really want to know what percentage black this guy is. I'm sorry.
It's 23andMe, and that's
did I not say 23?
You said 21.
Ooh.
You're missing a couple chromosomes.
Well, I got my DNA test, my fertility test back, and it let me know that there was nothing wrong. I'm not more likely to go into menopause. So it was really a sobering moment. Not sobering, but it made me feel better, because part of the fear about like putting off, or not necessarily putting off, because I just wasn't getting pregnant, but waiting to get pregnant to a later date and making other plans is, what if, you know, as I get older, I lose more of that chance, you know, especially because I'm a bigger girl. You know, we got worries. That's like, if you've ever, spoiler alert, we've lost a baby together, and I think I've talked about it on the channel, but I'm not sure. But if you've ever lost a child, I think that's always something that goes on in your head, like, oh no, like, is it gonna happen next time? Is it gonna happen next time? So genetically, it's not seeming like that's the case.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's my turn again?
Yeah.
Okay. I am thankful that I was able to get my desktop computer working again. It was shutting off all the time, just unexpectedly, and one day it just would not turn on. It wouldn't even boot up completely. It would just, I would press the on button and it would immediately turn back off. So I got it fixed for only $90 at a shop that's less than 5 minutes away from the house. So
Yeah.
I got it back the same day I took it in too. So I'm very thankful for that.
Yeah, I didn't even know he left. Like, I woke up and he was gone. He was like, I took my computer to the computer man. I'm like, okay.
What if I really did stutter in text? Did you say ooh?
Yeah.
Ew.
I am thankful for myself. Like, that sounds like a cop-out.
Oh
but
my
this month, like, I've been doing the videos each, like 2 videos a week. And before that, I went missing for about 2 months. So I'm really proud of myself for, like, you know, like, making sure that I put out a video twice each week.
Okay.
Yeah, so, like, that's something to be thankful for. Like, I think that we need to give ourselves praise. And I feel like I'm going to give myself that praise.
Well, I'm proud of you too. Even the, okay, I am thankful for going to get an updated eye exam and some new glasses that haven't yet arrived, but we should be getting them pretty darn soon. So I'm thankful for getting some new glasses.
Oh, we went to the eye doctor. I'm thankful that when I went to the eye doctor, I found out that my astigmatism isn't that bad. Although my eyes are worse than Stuart, my astigmatism isn't that bad to necessarily be called astigmatism. She's like, you got a slight astigmatism. But she did tell me that I have a condition in which my eyeballs might detach from their sockets.
That's not.
She's like, it's very rare, but she's like, yes, your eyeball will detach.
It's not your whole eyeball.
That's what she made it sound like.
She was saying, I think it's your retina that was going to detach.
She said you'll lose your eyesight, so at that point, I mean, if I can't see, the eyeball doesn't need to be there.
I mean, you can still cry out of them. If you
can cry without eyeballs.
I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah, you cry from these little things. You don't cry from your eyes.
I don't think that you can cry very effectively without eyeballs, but I don't have enough information to refute that, so I'll just let you have it. I am thankful for all the experiences that we got to have going up to the Smoky Mountains in Tennessee. I learned a lot about mountainous areas. And
what did you learn about mountainous areas? We didn't go to
what it's like to live there.
We didn't go to a museum.
No, I'm saying I learned what it was like to be there, to experience that kind of thing. I had never been to Dollywood. That was a new experience. I'm trying to discredit my experiences.
I'm just saying to say I learned what it was like to live in the mountain by going to a touristy town.
I had a taste of what
we had more of a taste of mountain life in our last trip.
You think so?
Yeah, we went to a tourist. We
still had some more experience this time.
Yeah, we had more experiences. I'm not going to deny we had more experiences, but if we're talking about like mountain town, you guys aren't going to a dinner show every night. You know, you're not going to a amusement park every day. We live right now down from the amusement park.
If we lived there, I would do the mountain coaster like several times, just casually.
Several times, but not every day.
Maybe not every day.
Like, just like how we could go and do the roller coaster and Six Flags, or we could go and get on the little Circle of Life in Atlanta.
The Circle of Life?
Ferris wheel. I forgot the name of it, you guys. I am thankful that I learned a lot about myself this month. I learned so much about myself this month. Mm-hmm. Woo! I learned so much about myself. And I feel like I had to learn a lot about myself this month. Like, this isn't necessarily like, I don't know how to go into it. I feel like that's a whole video in and of itself. But I learned a lot about myself, and I think it put me in a position where I could appreciate nature a lot more. Like the moon, when I see her, like, I start to smile. Like, I'm just like, yes, hello, how are you doing? Like, the moon makes me smile, you guys. So it's a nice feeling.
I like the moon too. I didn't get to see it today, actually. I have to go outside and look. Anyway, what else am I thankful for this month? I am thankful for... I feel like this month has been very restful for me. I've just felt very rested on average every night. So I'm very thankful for the amount of rest I've been able to get this month.
Okay. And I guess the last one for me is, I don't really know how to say this, but kind of like, I'm not sponsored, but I'm a sponsor girl.
Oh, yeah.
In a way. So, V Loving Crystals has, you know, that's my big sister right there, you know, I look up to her. But she has given me a code to give all of my subscribers. If you guys want to get a reading from her, if you guys want to buy her card, she has, oh man, I'm getting tongue-tied right now. But she has a lot of decks out on her, I believe, Etsy shop. So she gave me a code, Unitedly Random, so that you guys can get 10% off of whatever she is selling inside of her Etsy shop. So I'm thankful for that, because it put me in a position where I'm just like, wow, at first I was like, oh, she trusted me a little bit too much, that like, you know, like I have that much of a reach that, you know, people would click it. But also like that trust and that I don't know, that energy just made me feel like, okay, like I'm gonna push this product. I mean, you guys, I wouldn't push a product if I didn't use it myself.
Yeah, you got the decks.
I use her decks, and you guys have been seeing them around. If you guys watch any of my pick a card readings, if you watch my last guided meditation, that is her decks. So go ahead and check that out. The link will be down below. And happy Thanksgiving!